I just can't seem to get this thing to stay tied. Every time I tie it, by the time I like move the camera around and do something else, it's already untied and it won't stay. Hopefully I can get it to stay now. Let's see. And then look how long the bow is. It's so cute though. But I'm just gonna tuck that bow. Okay, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I wanted to tell you that I did work out today, but I was actually a little bit disappointed because after I ate and worked out, I gained 2 pounds. Now, I have been weighing myself at night, and I've been consistently 230 at night, but today I'm 232, and I don't understand why. I don't know if I gained muscle that quickly. I highly doubt it. But I did not do cardio. I just did my weights routine. I didn't get to record the full workout because my phone ran out of memory. Yay me. All the videos I love to record, but I'm recording on my camera right now so that I can keep my videos on my phone to show you guys, but I don't know. I'm gonna weigh myself in the morning because I'm pretty sure I'll be back down to 230. If I'm 231, I'm gonna be so sad. But like I told you guys, I still have not been eating healthy. Healthily, is that the right word? And I really know that I need to do that. I need to start buying healthier foods, but gosh, why does it have to be so expensive? I wish that fruit and vegetables were cheaper and then like processed food was more expensive. That way we eat less processed food and more fruits and vegetables. It's like a way of psyching us into buying healthier, fresher foods. But I enjoy fresh food. I love smoothies. I love fruit. I love vegetables. I love arugula and spinach, and kale is actually delicious to me. Romaine lettuce, asparagus. I like broccoli and hummus. I've got hummus in the fridge right now. I had some today with carrots. I also have cauliflower. I could eat cauliflower with the hummus, um, but I did eat the other half of my pizza today. So maybe that's where I went wrong. Hopefully, by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'll be all good again. But I don't know. I was just a little bit sad when I stepped on the scale. I don't think I should have. I think I need to stick to doing my weigh-ins on Wednesday and just not even look at it on Thursdays or Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays or Mondays or Tuesdays and only look at the scale on Wednesday. Because again, it's about how I feel. It's about, look at these lines trying to come back. Like that's what it's about. That's what it's about. But can you guys tell that this got a little bit lighter, this scar? It's a little bit lighter than it was the last time. Thanks to that chemical peel. And I've been getting a lot of compliments on my face too. I'm not going to add a filter on this video so that you can see my real face. That's my real face. And people are telling me that it looks bright and it looks pretty and it looks like it's clearing up. And that makes me really, really happy. I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I've been playing with my belly and Crystal's belly. I've been feeling like, I don't know, it just feels so comforting to me. Whenever I get a chance, I'll like bury my face in her stomach and it's so much fun. But every time I shower or I get out of my work clothes and I can see my stomach again, I'm just always walking around the house doing this. I really do. Like all the time. I'm just like, it just feels so fun and comforting for me. So I'm definitely going to miss it when it's gone. But do you see those lines? Do you see those lines? This side is not, maybe because the light is hitting this side and the shadow is hitting this side. Maybe that's why I see more of this side, but it looks so good. I'm excited to see the transformation. Fast forward to 1 year, right? And see where I'm going to be in 1 year. Hopefully, I'll be sticking to my everything that I'm doing. So I was thinking I'll do a belly button cleaning video next year. I mean, can you tell it's nighttime? I'm thinking about doing a belly button cleaning video next week for Belly Welly Wednesday because I have not yet again been cleaning my belly button daily in the shower. I feel like it's a good thing to like take the Q-tip and put some Dial Gold on it and get in there and clean it, but I just don't. Like maybe I am lazy. Honestly, I don't even think about it. I don't think it's that difficult to take the Q-tip and clean my belly button once a day. It doesn't take that much. It's not that difficult, but for some reason I just don't do it. But whenever I do my belly cleaning videos, it's not a lot of stuff in there, thank God, because I do have that nice little beautiful innie. So if if I did have a lot of stuff in there, that would be bad. Oh my gosh, you guys. So y'all know kinetic sand. I used to love kinetic sand so much. I would play with it. I'd buy it. I bought several little things of kinetic sand, and I would just squeeze it and watch it like just go out of my hand. Anyway, I used to call it magic sand, and my nieces and nephews would come over and they would play with it. And somehow my nephew got the bright idea to stick the sand in his belly button, and his belly button got infected. I'm like, whoa. They're like, yeah, you stick anything in there, it's going to get infected. I'm like, but it's sand. Aren't we made of dirt? Like, but it's kinetic sand. So it's not like real sand. Like, kinetic sand doesn't just exist in the world, it's got some kind of chemicals in it, right? So maybe that's why it got infected. But I just thought that was so crazy. I was like, boy, why did you put it in your navel? What were you thinking? But whatever. Those days are gone. That was a long time ago. But when I think about something being in my belly button and, it getting dirty, I think about him and that kinetic sand incident. That was just a crazy situation. But I don't know. I don't think I would stick kinetic sand in my belly button, but I might stick like, I don't know, like chocolate and make Crystal lick it out. She'd be like, ew, gross, nasty. You don't clean your belly button every day. I'm not doing that. I'm going to ask her and I'm going to see what she says. I'm really curious. I really want to know if she will lick chocolate out of my belly button. Would I be able to get all of the chocolate out of my belly button though? Is it going to get infected? I don't know. Now I'm scared. Because you know how you like put chocolate on your body and then you let the person come and take it off? It's like, I don't know. I did just finish talking about an infected navel, so I don't think I'll be doing that. But I wanted to show you guys this video you've been asking for. After I ate my pizza today, I was very full, and I was just looking at myself like, oh my God, like this will make a great video because I was so stuffed I couldn't even finish my pizza. Normally I can put down a thin crust pizza, but Pizza Hut's thin crust is on a whole nother level. Like Domino's thin crust is so thin. Um, but yeah, no. Pizza Hut, it's almost like regular pizza, but just a little bit thinner. Not a lot, just a little bit. Domino's thin crust is like eating crackers, and I actually like crackers, so I enjoy it very much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that video. I guess I'm about to go to sleep. I already took a shower. I took my makeup off. I'm like, why do you want to film after you take your makeup off? I should have filmed as soon as I got home from work, but today was actually a pretty warm day. It was like in the 60s. So I definitely got some sweat in today. And I went to the gym. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.